Black Friday is quickly approaching, and it's not just about the best deals out there, it's also based on the best products. And the Canon EOS M50 is just one of those. One of the top-notch cameras that you need to get your hands on. Comes inclusive with its own kit lens, and this camera is a solid deal no matter what occasion there is. And today I am super excited to show you some of the benefits you're going to be getting from this camera. Not just the quality of shooting videos and taking pictures, but how easy it is to adapt things to your camera, how simple the battery is, and so much more. If you're looking for a new camera for either vlogging, photography, or whatever you want, stick around until the end of this video because you're not going to want to miss the details on this camera that you could actually get your hands on. For my vloggers out there, we want a microphone that's attached to the camera to make things simplified. So let me show you how it works on this camera to add in your microphone. And so let's look at the top of the camera where you actually have a cover that is protecting the location where you're going to be docking your microphone. Now, if your microphone is a camera mounting microphone, it is as simple as sliding it into place, turning your dial to tighten it amongst the holder, and then voila, you are done. The last step we have to do is plug in the microphone. Also, an added bonus, the microphone you see in this video is the same one I'm shooting with right now. So if you do like this microphone, stick around for a future video and I'll talk more about it then. Now, as easy as it is to dock a microphone on this camera, it's the exact same thing if you want to put a light instead. Simply remove the clip off the top of the camera, slide your light right on through, reinforce it, or you can put your reinforcement first and then add your light, and voila, your light is simply attached. Now, this light you are seeing is a battery operated light. So if you have a battery operated light, there is no cables needed. If you happen to have a USB light, I just encourage to have a laptop while you're filming nearby so that you can plug the USB in. Now, your lens is super easy to be interchangeable, just like it's expected to be on a camera. For the Canon M50, all you have to do is line up the dots amongst the lens and the base of the camera, turn it towards the right hand side all the way until you hear this click, and then there you go. Your lens is now mounted into place on the body of your camera. To change your lens or to remove it, all you have to do is press and hold the release button in the front of the camera right above the EOS logo. As you are pressing and holding it, turn your lens to the left hand side until it releases it, and then you're good to go to put on any other new lens. Let's take a second and talk about the lens that comes included with your Canon M50. With a 15 to 45mm zoom lens, you have perfect range of motion to shoot your videos. The lens is spot on each and every time, and you're going to gain at a tremendous amount of good quality video just from this lens itself. Adding this camera onto any tripod is a breeze, so I'm demonstrating the Joby tripod. Now, the great thing about a mirrorless camera is they're lighter. So this is the smallest Joby tripod. It's actually compatible towards a cell phone, but I demonstrated just how light the EOS M50 is because when you dock it onto this tripod, it holds up to par. Of course, you're going to want to see how the camera turns out when it comes to shooting videos. Luckily, that's what I'm doing right now. I am shooting from my Canon M50 in HD in 1080 megapixels. Now, as well, luckily when it comes to this camera, it has different types of styles for shooting your videos. This style is landscape, so let's look into a few other styles that you're beginning along the way that's built into your Canon. Monochrome, so you have a nice black and white setting and you can even adjust the brightness of it. You got the good old-fashioned standard, and you even got portrait mode to help pretty things up a little bit more. Now, besides this video also shooting in HD, it can also shoot in 4K, because the Canon M50 comes equipped with 4K capability for your filming if you really want to enhance your experience. I'm not blind to the fact that we use our cameras for shooting pictures, so a demonstration of food pictures, myself, and as well objects are all inclusive in this video. So as you can see, they come out nice, bold, clear, and crisp for great quality pictures along with this camera. We've covered a little bit about the body and we've covered a little bit about the lenses. Now let's look into a little bit about the actual charger and the battery that you're going to be getting when it comes to this camera. What's really cute about this charger is the fact that it comes with a full charge light and a charge light. So your charge light would be in yellow, your full charge light would be in green, and it's a simple indicator to let you know on how much your battery needs to be charged. To plug in your battery, simply match the teeth that are on the battery to the teeth that are inside the charger. And if you can't figure it out, don't worry, the charger itself has an indicator to show you exactly how to plug in the battery and charge it. With a battery hold time of roughly, I'd have to say about an hour to an hour and a half, depending on how consistently you have the camera on or on standby, or if you're on constantly filming. The battery itself is a 7.2 volt Li-ion battery. My absolute favorite part about the Canon M50 is the fact of the app. With the app, I can synchronize through Bluetooth, so it's one click of a button. I can get my images and my videos transferred straight into my phone right away. But as well, if I want to stop recording, I can stop recording from my phone right away by a click of a button. So let's talk about where you can purchase this Canon. So you can get it from Best Buy, you can get it from Amazon, or you can get it from a bunch of other local retail stores. If you're going to be buying it from Best Buy, make sure to grab it now because stock is very limited when it comes to this camera. Based on Amazon, it seems to be a little bit quicker on restocking, but it will take a little bit longer to receive your camera. Wanting to know other products that you can benefit with this Black Friday? Go ahead and check out my descriptions where you're going to see a lot more there. With an ISO as low as 100 all the way up to 12,800, you are surely going to have a range of motion for your brightness amongst this camera. With touchscreen capabilities, you have easy access to maneuver on this camera. Don't like the touchscreen, you can also use the button formats or the dial above on your camera so that you can get your camera to shoot and point in any direction that you want on any quality. So in a nutshell, we did not just cover the body, the lens, or the battery. We also covered, for example, the styles that you can shoot your videos on and how the pictures turned out. So that covers everything you need to know about the functional version of this camera. So hit the like and the subscribe button and come back for more videos like this.